Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticcing Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette syndrome. Today is a very uncomfortable day for me tic-wise, and I got rice and I wanted to talk about it with you guys because you guys are my BFFLs. I love talking to you guys about my life with Tourette's and all that jazz, and since today is a bad tic day, I thought I would come on and talk to you guys about it. I've had a very uncomfortable day. I don't know why. Sometimes this happens with Tourette's where I'm either overstimulated, overtired, or just meh, and my tics get amplified. And so for the past few hours, my tics, have just been really extreme, and my body is full of discomfort. I feel like I can't satisfy the urge of my tics, if that makes sense. And I feel like the tics I am having are a lot more violent than usual. My boyfriend Colton and I just went to Walmart to grab some groceries, and I kid you not, I was like vibrating in the aisles, having to bark, having to do my tic. Like, I was very uncomfortable, and I did end up barking in Walmart, which is something I usually don't do. I usually try my best to suppress my tics in public, especially the loud vocal tics, but couldn't suppress. And then I came home and I've just been very, very, very ticky. And so I wanted to talk about what it feels like. I'm gonna grab my wombat to hold on to, my little wombat jelly cat named Wilbur. I got rice because I'm very uncomfortable, and this might actually help me calm down a little bit by holding him. But I did want to talk about what premonitory urges and what tics feel like in case you watch my channel and you don't have Tourette's or you don't know what Tourette's is like. I know a lot of people on my channel watch for other stuff, not just the Tourette's content. So I thought, hey, if you're here, let's talk about it. So for me, my Tourette's today, as I said, feels very uncomfortable. Honestly, if I could compare it to something that you guys might be able to understand, it would feel like my body has tons of little crawling, fiery ants on it. And not just like burning ants, but like think electricity vibes. Think if you could have like tons of little electric ants crawling up and down your spine, up and down your arms, up and down your head, any body part, ants crawling everywhere. And with that, it feels very itchy and very burny and very tingly and electric, and almost like a writhing, crawling sensation too. Like, it just feels so bad. And it's all over my body, and no matter what tic I do, I can't satisfy it. It is extremely uncomfortable, especially because for the most part, I can usually satisfy my premonitory urges by doing the tic that it kind of suggests in my brain. But right now, no matter what tic I'm doing, the urge and the discomfort doesn't go away. It's very, very annoying and painful. A premonitory urge is a buildup of sensation in the body before a tic. And it's different for everyone with Tourette's, but for me specifically, as I mentioned, it feels like bugs. It feels crawly, tingly, electric, burning, itchy, fiery. It feels really bad. And for the most part, I feel it in my back for every single tic. I feel it in my spine, in my upper neck, and in my shoulder blades. That's where it feels the worst for me. I got rice. And it happens every time before I tic. For the most part, I do get premonitory urges before the majority of my tics. So I'll usually feel a tic before it happens. And this is also how I'm usually able to suppress my tics. Because since I get a premonitory urge, sometimes when I'm not super ticky, I'm able to kind of wait on that urge and say, let's take a break, let's not do it right now, let's hold it in until later. However, my tics will always eventually have to come out. Today is a day where I'm having a lot of trouble holding them in and I can't suppress, which is very unusual for me. And I'm not sure why it's like this today, but as I said, I'm very uncomfortable, not feeling good. And it's just bad. It's very ticky. very bad. Not everyone with Tourette's experiences premonitory urges, and not everyone with tics experiences premonitory urges. I know for me, as I said, I do, but I've talked to, I got rice in a bag. I've talked to a lot of people online in the Tourette's and tic disorder community who don't have premonitory urges, and that's something that some of us experience and some of us don't, but you're just as valid whether you experience them or not. My body genuinely feels like it's not me right now, if that makes sense. Like my arm is completely dystonic right now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's locked. Like it's straight at my side and it is locked, and it's uncomfortable because it's a very, very tight tensing tic where my arm is stuck like this. And it's just uncomfortable. Tics are very, very uncomfortable, very debilitating, and not pleasant. I don't understand how people think it's like a quirky, fun trait to have tics, because I literally would not wish this on my worst enemy ever, like ever. It feels like my body is at war with my brain, and no matter what I do, nothing's gonna resolve it. Like Tourette's is a condition that is lifelong. It doesn't go away. It is sticking with me forever. I got rice. And it's very, very uncomfortable. Je t'aime. And yeah, it's just not fun. And the feeling of just living in discomfort, like my body is just in this kind of perpetual state of discomfort. And that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't understand and can't grasp. But with tics, it's almost like a chronic pain, but a chronic discomfort with that pain, if that makes sense. And it's really, really brutal. And I would never wish it on anyone. My arm's good now. Whew. But just know that Tourette's is a disability. It's not something to make fun of. It's not something cute or quirky. It's not comedic relief. It's not a trend. It's really, really debilitating, and it's changed my life in so many ways. And I can't satisfy any of these urges tonight. I got rice. And I just wanted to talk about it. Thank you guys for staying tuned to my channel and hanging out with me here at Ticcing Together. Je t'aime. I'm sorry this video isn't super exciting or super pleasant to watch, but I do want to show all of the sides of Tourette's, the good, the bad, the ugly, because Tourette's is not always just laughy, haha fun. It can be really, really excruciating and painful and ugly. It can be really, really brutal. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because I want to showcase the realities of Tourette's and not just what it can be, because it can be pretty bad too. If you out there have Tourette's and you're struggling, please know that you're not alone. There are so many of us that deal with this disorder, and we have to stick together. We have to tick together. We're ticking together. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for understanding that Tourette's isn't always just like butterflies and rainbows. It actually never is. It's usually pretty bad. But today has just been a doozy of a day, and I wanted to document it and share it with you guys because Tourette's does wax and wane. I would say today is a waxing day, which means my tics are more intense than usual, and waning days are when my tics are better than usual. It's been waxing for a while, so hopefully, fingers crossed, waning will happen soon. But just know you guys are never alone, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for saying hi to Wilbur, my little wombat. I will be posting a Jellycat haul very soon, so stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this content, which you might not, but if you just wanted to support the channel, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you would like to see in future videos, or letting me know if you have Tourette's and if you experience days like this or premonitory urges. Let me know. If you're not already subscribed to the Ticcing Together family, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content here at Ticcing Together. I would really appreciate that, and thank you guys for always supporting and staying tuned. I love you all so much. You make living with this disorder a little bit more bearable, so thank you. As always, we're learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticcing together. Love you guys, bye.